Hi there, my name is Latrina, and last week my son reached out to your business to offer you this free video showing you things that you might be able to do to improve your online presence and boost your business, getting more leads, customers, and sales. As he mentioned over the phone, there's no selling in this video. We make these for free because we believe givers gain. We try to make a few of these when we're not busy and send them out to business owners who are interested. So thank you for the opportunity to make this video for you. If you could, however, please let us know that you watched it. Let us know if it was helpful or not, just so that we can continue to bring value and improve our videos. So what I'm going to cover is content, backlinks, and citations and why these are important website elements for you to have. I'll take a look at your online presence and make recommendations for improvement if I see any. So content is anything that's on your website, the words, the images, the videos. You want to have sufficient amount of content because this is how Google learns your business, finds out what services you offer, and includes you in the search results. Ideally, you should have 1,500 words on your home page and at least 500 on your back pages. This allows Google sufficient time to grab all of that essential information to rank you. Citations are listings that you should get as well. It's your business name, your address, and your phone number. These are directory listings and such things as Google, Yellow Pages, and Yelp. This just sprinkles your website throughout the internet. So it shows Google that you are relevant and legitimate business. You want to get as many of these you can get and more than your competition to rank well. And then backlinks are also an important factor. Backlinks are the placement of your website onto other website addresses. So if you think about having a Facebook page, if you're in LinkedIn, Yelp, any of these where your website is listed, those are driving traffic away from those sites to your website, hence the name backlinks. And the more backlinks you have, the more popular your website becomes. Unfortunately, not all backlinks are created equal, so you just want to make sure that even though you're getting a lot of backlinks, make sure they're relevant to what it is you do. For example, insulation services, roof installation, repair, those kinds of things are going to be related to you, home improvement, home construction, etc. You would not place your backlinks on auto detailing or collision repair, okay? Relevance is extremely important. So as I jump over to Google, I did a search for insulation contractors, San Leandro, California, and you'll see there are some ads at the top of the screen. I see you're actually where is it? Yeah, you're actually here in the map pack. So at the top of the screen, we see advertisements that people have placed. And these ads, some people will see them, some people won't, because some people have ad blockers on their computers. So I try to show things you can do organically to rank. The other thing is sometimes these ads are like for Angie, formerly Angie's List, Thumbtack, Home Advisor, House, those kinds of services. One thing to know is that if you use the services, you're paying for every lead you get. 4 other companies get the same lead, so all 5 companies paying for that one lead, only one company will land it. So that's why it's important to do organic things to your website to boost business, right? And that's what I'm trying to help businesses do. So one thing that you can do is try to outrank your competition. The area that I'm showing you right now is called the map pack, and this is where 30 to 40% of traffic takes place. As you can see, you are listed here, so kudos to you for that. That's a great accomplishment because this is a lot of traffic that takes place right here in this area. As we continue to move down the page, Google continues to rank businesses. I don't see you further down, but hopefully you're somewhere on the first, second, or third pages. Those are the highly trafficked areas. As you move further away from those pages, traffic, visibility, popularity diminishes. So kudos for being in the map pack. I would just do some looking and make sure you're on the first, second, or third page as well, just so that you can have the highest visibility. The other thing I want to show you, actually I did another search for roofing contractors in San Leandro because you do insulation, but you also do roofing. Same thing, you're going to want to do whatever you can to get in the map pack. You're in the map pack for insulation services, but for roofing contractors, you are not. Again, this is the prime real estate area, so keep that in mind. Try to get on the first, second, third page if you can, and ideally try to get your business here in the map pack as well for roofing. And I'm going to show you some things to help you do that because right now you're not really ranking for roofing. But let's jump into your website. since we're talking about that. So first of all, I like your website. There's nothing really terrible about your website. Sometimes I encounter websites that are just a hot mess sometimes. But yours is pretty good. I would recommend, if you can, move your contact form closer to the top of the page so more people are likely to see it. Sometimes people don't get to the bottom of the page. You know, people are surfing the internet in their free time. Sometimes they're at work or distracted. They may come to your website, they might jump right off and without giving you any information. So at least if you have the contact form as soon as possible on your page, um, it just gives them the opportunity to leave their information so that you have a hot lead right away in case they don't call, right? Or even if they call and leave you a voicemail that you can't really understand, at least you have their information to follow up. So that was going to be my first recommendation for you. I would also recommend a little more content. Only because, like, I'm looking at the services that you provide, but you're not ranking for a lot of this. You're ranking for some of the insulation services, but definitely not for solar or roofing services or crawl space services. And those are important things that you're doing. So you're going to want to rank for all of those things, right? So definitely get some more content on your home pages, at least 1,500 words. The more keywords you're trying to rank for, the more words you need on your page so that you can thoroughly sprinkle all of those keywords on your page so that Google can figure out what it is you're ranking for. So let's hop over to your data just so that I can explain in greater detail. So right now, you have a lot of backlinks. Your backlinks number is dropping a little bit, but I see that you're doing some work. So at least you're doing that. You had almost 4,000 at one time. You're down to 1.5 thousand. Continuously add the backlinks, also the referring domains. You had 374 one time. You're down to 145, but I see you have been adding some. So that's good news. What I want to show you, however, are your keywords so that you understand what I'm saying. So right now, most of your keywords have to do with your name, your business name. So these are not buyer intent keywords, meaning these are not likely to be the words most people are typing into Google to find services. These are the ones: attic services, attic upgrades. I would also recommend you add locations next to those so that it's clear where you're ranking, okay? Because otherwise these are national keywords and you want to have the keywords that are related to your geographic location. So an example of that would be attic services, San Leandro, California. 100 people are looking for the general term. I would just make sure that that you're ranking locally. But as you can see, the main thing I wanted to point out to you is you have attic keywords, insulation keywords, but I don't see anything in here for roofing. And that looks like it's one of your big service areas. It looks like that's a big thing that you do. So definitely take advantage of that. You definitely want to be ranking for roofing if that's one of the main things. See, you're highlighting all of these. This is one of the main things that you do, and it's a big ticket item. That's one of the probably your biggest profit bringers. So definitely you need to start ranking for roofing and your other services here. You're doing insulation. You're not ranking at all for crawl space services, solar energy. You're not ranking for window replacement. You're not ranking for exterior paint and coatings. You're not disinfection and sanitation. So none of these right now you're ranking for, which means you're missing out on tons of traffic to your website. Tons and tons of traffic if you think about that. So I'm going to leave the video here because I feel like I've given you a lot of tips, hopefully, that you can actually apply. Just in summary, you want to get more content so you can get more keywords on your page. You're missing a lot of keywords that you could be ranking for. Also continue to add your backlinks as you've been doing. Referring domains, make sure you do that as well. But the main thing, the biggest thing, if you don't do anything else, is to get more content so you can start adding these keywords that you're missing out on, especially roofing, because I know that's a big ticket item that could be generating lots of sales for you. So with that, I'm going to end this here. I hope that it's been helpful to you. Please let me know if you have any questions. We make these videos with the intention of being helpful, not confusing or discouraging. We really want to be helpful and generate value to other business owners. So let me know you watched it. If you have questions also, I'd be happy to clarify anything whatsoever. In the meantime, I wish you a lovely day and much continued success for Atticare. Bye-bye.